poppin'? What is good? This is Brumal, and we are back with more Atelier Ryza. I hope you guys are having a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and I still can't get that order correct. I did a bit of synthesizing to gear everyone up. If you guys want to see, everyone's rocking a full set of something for the most part. I even made new, same weapons, but I made them better for the most part, except for this. I was only able to get 58 out of that. But yeah, I pretty much synthesized one of everything that I possibly could. There's still some materials that I couldn't because I didn't have other materials unlocked to me at the time. So we have a crap ton of side quests to go through. We have side quests all throughout here, as you can see if you look at the quest part in each particular area. We have so many to go through. So let's start off at the secluded farm. This might be a side quest day just to see what all we can do, what all we can get done, and whatnot. And it is raining. If you guys want to see me use Ryza's like outfit without her little hoodie thing or whatever, I can do that. But usually I just end up using everyone's default outfit. Sometimes if I like to do their alternative outfits, I do it for like an episode or two or whatever. If they're one of those things that's not lore friendly or canon friendly or whatever you want to call it. But yeah. Anyways, let's get into this game. Oh, Basilica and Fresher. What's up? Her name is Basilica. That's crazy. Never heard of that name before. Anyways, oh, we were talking about how we've been trying to grow some new crop. I have my headphones on and I'm playing off my PlayStation. Oh, really? And how's that going? Well, to be honest, not so great. Maybe the seeds I brought weren't so great. I'm sure that's not it. Maybe it's the weather. It just hasn't been right. Trying something new is always hard. Either way, our latest attempt used up the last batch of seeds I had. I guess we'll have to try to find a merchant heading to the capital to see if they can pick up some more. Well, what kind of seeds do you need? Well, we just want to try growing something exciting that the island doesn't already have. Something exciting. And something the island doesn't have. Well, I think that we might be asking a bit much. No, there's got to be something that fits. I'll start looking into it. Well, really? Are you sure? Wow, Ryza. You have always come through for us. Really, this is like the second time that I've helped you. Alright, we need to come up with seeds. I actually do not know where to find seeds. I think we have to find them like out in the open. Alright, so that's one place. Let's see. We can go to the Bowden district. We have one that we can do over here, or one that we can start at the very least. So let's see. It is still raining? That is crazy. I'm gonna need it to stop. Well, you're uniquely dressed, I guess. I don't know. Some of these characters are children, but they be looking like grown people. You can only tell like they have like grown adult looking models, but they're super small. All right, old lady, you got something that we can do for you? Barbara? Oh, hello, Ryza. Energetic as always, I see. Well, how have your feet been treating you? Better, thanks to you. I've been walking more lately, trying to work up my way heading up to Old Town. Really? Well, I'm so glad that I was able to help. What I like is how it's like red out and it's raining. Normally when it's like that, it usually means a storm is coming. But anyways. Well, say, you used to live in Old Town, right? Oh, yes, but I left years ago. I felt like I had to move here. It was just so much more convenient. Well, yeah, lots of people moved to the Bowden district, but we had our farm to take care of, so we couldn't leave. Well, moving must have been a real hassle, though, huh? Oh, yeah, moving must have been a real hassle, huh? I thought we switched to Barbara. Oh, absolutely. Our house was older than I was, so it took ages to pack everything up. Actually, my son was the one that really wanted to move. That was around the time he had his child. Well, but if you lived there for so long, then there must have been some part of it that you didn't want to leave. Yes, at first, but even I was having trouble walking. And their shops in the shops in the hospital are here too, so I've gotten used to my new life here. But all of my best memories are from that peaceful, slow-paced life. Well, that makes me wonder. Have you ever left the island? A couple of times, but I don't remember too much outside of my time at my old family home. How about you, Ryza? Do you ever leave the island? Like every day? Well, as a matter of fact, could I ask you for a favor? I'd like something from the forest on the mainland. Oh, well... Alright, you can just do it next time that you have a reason to go out. There's no burning rush. Barbara looked a lot happier all of a sudden. I wonder if I reminded her of some happy memory. Probably. But what does she want, though? And I have plenty of that. Alright, clue to Crimson Forest secret? How many does she want? Oh, this girl want 3? She crazy. Barbara, I got what you asked for. Really? May I see it? We got your lantern grass. Ah, now this takes me back. Alright. So you've been in the forest before? Indeed I have. I snuck off the island myself when I was about your age. Really? A traveler had come to the island, and us 3 little stooges hitched a ride on his boat. And that was Pat, Walter, and me. We were best friends back then, just like I'm sure you and your friends are now. Wait, Pat? You mean Pat from Old Town? That's right. Unfortunately, we grew apart after I moved. I sure hope he's doing okay. Yeah, Pat's doing great. Well, I'm glad to hear that. If my feet keep improving, maybe I'll go pay him a visit myself. Thank you so much, Ryza. All these wonderful old memories have come flooding back. Well, if you ever need anything else, feel free to ask. I'd love to hear more about what you got back then. I'll certainly let you know if anything comes to mind. Okay, well, see you later. So, I remember I think it may have been a few months ago, I found this old woman on YouTube. I cannot remember her YouTuber name, but, oh man, this old woman, she plays like a crap ton of JRPGs and does like reviews on them. And when I mean old woman, I mean like this, like she is grandma material. And yeah, she be playing them JRPGs. Mad respect to her. If I could remember her name, I would tell y'all, but I most likely won't remember. I most likely won't edit this video until like maybe like 3 days later or so. But yeah, what's Claudia doing here? Oh, Pat. This is Pat. Oh, hey there, Ryza. Oh, and who's this lovely young lady? My name is Claudia. Ah, then that must mean you're Lubert's daughter. 2 of the island's newest residents, and, I have to say, your outfit is exquisite. Bro, stop looking at that girl up and down like that. The waves and the stitching are magnificent. Whoever made this knew how to tailor it perfectly to its owner. And the dye work on the skirt is stunning. How long have you been wearing this? Okay, Pat, that's enough. Stop being creepy. Sorry about that. All habits die hard, I guess. You have a habit of inspecting clothes? Anyways, did you always work at the dye house here on the island? No, actually, I was an apprentice in the city. And then once I was ready to open my own shop, I came back here. But during my training, lovely folks like this young lady here came to see me all the time. Wow. So it must have been a pretty expensive store, huh? Now anytime I see unique and unusual clothes, I fall back into the world. I guess that's the habit stuck with me. Well, if you really love clothes that much, you should reopen your shop. Don't you think so, Claudia? Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. Well, I would never have to close it if it weren't for these old bones. Still move like they used to. And if I had taken on an apprentice, maybe things would have been different. An apprentice? Anyways, that's all in the past now. Yeah, I've talked your ear off again. I think I'll get going. Well, thanks for talking to us. Well, I'd love it if Kirkin Island had a dye house again. Maybe we can find an apprentice for him. Do you think someone specific in mind? Not at all. Terrible. All right. Oh, so that was just an event. All we had to do was just talk to the old geezer. All right. And let's check down here. I highly doubt that I have the magic tool that he wants, but I can still check. I'm actually running out of fish or like aquatic life. I should probably spend a lot more time in these shisho. Okay. Wait, shouldn't I thought we normally get? No, I guess I'm wrong. I thought we got crabs out of that. I guess not. Do I have your magic tool? I do not. Silver beehive. I don't know. I don't know what magic tool is. This is more. This is so more convenient. Old Town. Between travels. Oh, teacher's curiosity. Okay. Let's go back up here and talk to the teacher lady. Yeah, speaking of grandmothers, I went and saw my grandmother today. Today being October 17th. This video probably won't come out for like a week later. But yeah, it was her 95th birthday today, and that was great. Me and her, we talked about God. I love talking to my grandma. And I love talking about the Lord. We were just talking about that stuff. It was great. It was great. Oh, Tao, what are you doing here? Well, I could ask you the same thing. Cynthia asked me to come here. Oh, Ryza, I'm glad that you're here. You saved me a trip. Huh? Hey, remember when you brought me those gemstones? Well, the children absolutely loved it. They were even more intrigued by it than I expected. Well, that's great to hear. Which is why I'd like you to get a few other things. Not more gemstones, I assume. Nope, I wrote them down, so please take a look. Okay, but why'd you call Tao here? I want him to help me write something. Huh? So far I've been using textbooks that I brought from the city. But I want to create one specifically for this island. Oh, so you want us to write our own textbook? Well, that's a great idea. And also, it's for the island. But not only about it, I want to mention things outside of this island too. After all, some of them might want to leave someday. Oh, I see. Well, I do love reading books, but I'm not so sure about writing them. You can just read, blah, blah. You can just read what I write. I need to know if it's easy to follow, and an avid reader is perfect for that. Oh, and there's also a few things I'd like you to get from here on the island. Here's your shopping list. Huh? Oh, okay. Well, thank you both so much. I'll talk to you later. What does girl want from me? So you got roped in it before we got roped into it before either of us could even realize what was happening. Cynthia is so passionate when it comes to education. True, but she kind of does stuff no matter the cost. By the way, you're coming with me to the mainland, okay? Ugh. Bro, I'm telling y'all, man. Roots Wasser Tonic. Like I said, I know where this item is. The fact that they gave us this quest now is kind of I know exactly where that item can be found too. If I'm thinking of the right item, I know exactly where we can find that. It's just gonna take a minute for us to get there. Trip a hill. We got 4 quests here. 1 quest I know we can't even do. I don't think, because I don't think we have the proper tools to make the item that person wants. Alright. I did come here off camera to buy some stuff. Oh, she's back. Okay. Hey, Rami. Well, hello, Ryza. I'm doing good today. Sure am. And doing just as well when you leave the island, it sounds like. Huh? Weak girl challenging monsters outside the island. Please don't call me that. She is a weak girl now that I think about it. That's what her family specializes in. Anyways. And you've been using alchemy to battle monsters too. Bro, bombs are amazing in this game. Well, we've got a bright future ahead of you, I can tell. Well, stop teasing me. Spam risk. Well, come on. let me get a good look at the heroic face of yours. Oh, well, here comes the hero to save the hero. You think ladies be going crazy for Lent, just looking at him? They're like, oh my God, he's so hot. Do you think they be doing that? They be like, why'd you do that, Brumal? I heard somebody do that one time, just say, oh my God, you're so hot, and then just go, like they just threw up on themselves. I don't know why that was so funny. I think, because my favorite YouTuber is Vash12349, and I think he does that in his, he does that in one of his Resident Evil videos. I believe it's the Resident Evil remake or whatever, when he's going up the stairs and a zombie just throws up on you. But yeah. Oh, Rami, what are you doing here? Just having a little fun with Ryza here. As usual, right? Huh? It's nothing. Anyways, I don't want to spend the whole time making small talk. I hear from all sorts that you two are very capable warriors. So I'd like to submit a formal hunt request. Wow, really? We'll do it. Alright. Hey, you don't speak for both of us, you know. Alright, that's the spirit, Lent the Magnificent. I already wrote down the details for you. It's about a monster that's been causing trouble for a lot of merchants. I know it's very strong, so be careful. I'll be waiting here for the news of your success. I don't even know if we can beat this thing. She always seems like get the better of us. Nah, I think it's fine. If we do this right, everyone will see what we can do, and we'll get a reward. I think you care way more about the former than the latter. What is this monster? Reward. Defeat 4 flower gardeners blocking the traveler's road in the northeast of the port. I think I know where that is. I don't know if we're strong enough to kill it, though. There's a quest over here that we can go ahead and grab. So what we got? Wing plant. Bitter roots. Oh, I need those bitter roots. Fairy stone crystal. Really? These were here this entire time? I didn't even have to... Okay. I didn't even have to go to that other area. What up, dog? What you doing over here? Hey, that's Peter. Look at this mist. Hey, Peter. I'll be with you in just 1 second. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll have to wait my turn. Oh, sorry about that. So what can I do for you? Oh, I just saw that you were here in the forest and I thought I'd see what you were up to. Well, I'm glad that you asked. I discovered an insect never before seen on the island. An insect? Yes, the perfect subject for my next article. The only problem is it got away. You don't happen to have anything that can attract bugs, do you? Oh, so you need some type of bug-catching item. Sure. Anything like that. Just something that bugs would like. So something like a honey would work. Yeah, that's perfect. I think I have honey. I hate to ask, but could you whip up something like that? I would, but I still need to gather more information about my article. That boy ran off. Oh, he's always so energetic. So where am I gonna go grab honey? Yes, I think I have honey made. I do not have honey made. I thought I had honey. Wow, I am not prepared tonight. Oops. Let's see. And I believe there is one more quest up there that we can do. Like I said, I don't even know if that other girl even... they wouldn't give us these quests if we didn't have the means to doing them. What's going on over here? What are y'all doing? Oh, it's the doctor. Hey, Doc. I'm surprised to see you here. Oh, hello, Ryza. I guess you caught me. I've been reflecting on the past a bit, so I closed up shop to make a quick visit here. The past? That's right. I'm sure you don't remember. You would have still been very young. I'm not actually from this island, you know. I was involved in a terrible accident. One of the locals here spotted me floating in the water and saved me. What kind of accident? To be honest, I have no idea. My memory of the accident and everything before was a total blank. The only reason why I know my name and that I was a physician is because of a memo I had on me. Well, I had no idea that you've been through something like that. And they let this man still be a doctor? He didn't even know he was a physician. But then again, people say that muscle memory and all that stuff. But that's the thing, he's just a musician. Like, you can't have muscle memory to figure out, like, oh yeah, you need some Tylenol. Granted, that I don't know. Anyways, luckily I had lost my core knowledge of medicine. The locals built the hospital basically just for me. See, he said he even lost his basic knowledge. Okay, anyways. Well, that's incredible. There's a ship out there. So I've been hearing stories about what an amazing alchemist you are. Does that sound right? Well, I'm still just a student. I see. Well, would it be okay if I asked you for a favor? If it's something I can do, then sure. Thank you. Do you think that you could help me with some neutralizers for me? You need neutralizers? I do. Actually, when I found out that you were an alchemist, neutralizers were the first thing that came up my mind. Where'd this boat come from? That boat disappeared, another one shows up. I have the strange feeling that they may have some connection to my past. Oh, I see. Okay, then I'll make some and bring them to you right away. Thank you very much. You know where to find me when you're done. Actually, I do not. Well, I never would have guessed he had amnesia. I hope the neutralizers can help him uncover his past. And I have plenty. So let's go ahead and... Out of all the... Oh, well, he's not even here anymore. Alright. And I believe there's one more person that we can talk to. And they should be over there. Over here-ish? People just chilling. People are going to catch a cold. Well, what about you? You're out here too. Yeah, but I'm a main character. We don't get colds. Oh, we can finally do her quest. Cool. I remember her quest being annoying. Like, she has a quest chain from what I remember. Ugh, you see how she turned? Jana? Is that how you pronounce her name? Jana? Ah, Ryza. Energetic as always. Well, you seem kind of down. Is everything okay? Well, I am standing in the rain and somehow not getting wet for one. Anyways, well, guess maybe I am. I got a letter from a friend of mine on the mainland, and she's getting married. Well, that's fantastic. It is, but I can't help feeling a little jealous. Wait, you mean you don't have someone of your own? Well, you don't pull punches, do you? I'm just waiting for my mainland Prince Charming to come riding on a white ocean wave. Well, where the heck did that come from? Well, but if you want to get married, doesn't that take a ton of preparation? Preparation? You're right. I need to become the kind of woman that's worthy of my Prince Charming. Which means... sewing. I'll take up sewing. Ryza, can you get me some thread? Thread? I think we can make thread, actually. Yeah, we'll probably need to make some fabric or something like that. Yeah, the stronger the better. My prince will return from the battle, clothes torn asunder. And I'll fix them up. Sturdy thread. Well, that's probably something I can help with. Then please. Actually, if I remember correctly, I don't even have access to the materials that she wants for me to make that. If I remember correctly. Well, she seems to be getting back to her usual self, but I didn't really think before agreeing to help. And who the heck is this Prince Charming she keeps talking about? Do I have this stuff? Oh yeah, alchemy fibers. I did have these. Cool. Maybe when I first accepted this quest at the beginning, the first time playing through this game a few years ago, I didn't have access to the alchemy fibers. Got us a ring. Well, I got the thread that you asked for. How's it look? Well, this is perfect. It's even stronger than I expected. Okay. Well, I'm sure that this will make something great with it. Or I can make something great with this. Well, that's great. What exactly are you planning to make? Haven't decided that yet. Actually, I've never sewn anything before. What? Seriously? Yes, seriously. I'm gonna start learning now so I can make something truly amazing. Just watch, Ryza. Sure thing. Is she okay? Nah, that girl trouble. That girl is trouble. Alright. So we did all of that. Let's go ahead and do some main quest stuff now. So, I don't remember what we were supposed to do. We were supposed to wait a day and visit Claudia. Alright. Well, if we're doing that, let's go back to the crib. Oh, we got 5 out of 5. Okay, cool, cool. Is this some kind of treasure map? Yeah, it looks like it just might be. I thought stuff like this only existed in fairy tales, but I guess not. Well, to be fair, if you hide something valuable and write it down, technically you just created a treasure map. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. I just love treasure maps. They're so romantic. How are they romantic? What's the romantic part of the treasure map? Anyways. Still, we don't know if the treasure is actually worth anything, or if the map is even real. Sure, but figuring all this out is part of the fun of hunting for treasure. We did get a treasure map, didn't we? Treasures hidden all over the world. Some treasures are marked with the treasure maps, which are made up of fragments that can be joined together. Explore each... So yeah, I believe we come up here. Treasure info. Crimson Forest. Where's the Crimson Forest? Shipyard. What? Shipyard? Oh, I know where that's at. So we got 5 out of 5 here. Would someone like to write in the log? Since Ryza's Atelier is here, we'll have her right here. Okay, I just wanted to see. Choose a destination. Alright, yeah, since this is Ryza's Atelier, we'll have her right there. Diary. Let's see. What did they ask me to make? Someone asked me to make something for them, right? I don't think so. We can make... I didn't make dry biscuits. Still can't make hammer bomb. Oh, right. So, there was also a quest in here that I completely forgot. So, guys, I came across this side quest over here when I was out farming for stuff. Nothing too big, but it's from this little guy. I had to create some Zettel. Yeah. Oh, here's the paper, I promise. Go ahead and eat up. Why isn't he eating it? Maybe he's nervous. I'll just try leaving it here on the ground. Huh? You're stepping on it. That boy left. Ugh, come on, after I went through all the trouble. Huh? There's a hoof print right in the middle of it. Guess I'll just hold on to this for now. Where'd that go come from anyways? Alright. I never heard to have this on. Alright. Yeah, let's go here, grab this treasure, and be on our way. Actually, you know what? We'll save this. We'll save the treasure for the next video, or for a little later from now. Let's go back to Curtain Island. And let's... Oh, wow. We got more side quests that pop up. Battle of Beauty? Gosh, there's a lot of stuff. Oh, okay. Brown quests are quests that we can't do. Green quests are quests that we can do. We got a lot of quests popping up. New apprentice. But I wanna progress the story a little bit. Yeah, I at least want to get some story stuff in this episode. That boy has some soft sand. Oop. All right, so we're supposed to go see Claudia. Let's go do that. Oh, hello. So you want to take my darling Claudia outside the village with you on some adventure? I can't allow it. I figured as much. Father, you know I wouldn't ask this on a whim. I have my reasons. Yeah? You saved my daughter's life, it's true. But I also thought you were a girl with character and intelligence. Dang, you just called her stupid. I mean, I'm sorry. Claudia didn't seem to want to listen to me. I understand that these outdoor activities are something you excel in. You come from a conservative town, yet you long for the outside world. As a traveling merchant, I can relate. But if you continue to influence my impressionable daughter, I must reconsider allowing this friendship. Do you have any idea how much I worry every time you leave my sight? How many times must I say it? Well, that's because I have my reasons for running off. You may be somewhat strong, but that's not enough for me to entrust my daughter's safety to you. Ryza isn't my bodyguard, you know. But if she was more than somewhat strong... What do you mean? What if Ryza and her friends could prove that it wouldn't be that it would be completely safe with them? Or I, yeah. Huh? Your request makes no sense. Being able to accurately judge those you meet is a merchant's most valuable talent. You taught me that. I suppose. Well, my judgment of Ryza is that she's a good person. You should decide if I have the right judgment. Well, if you insist. But if you're wrong, you must promise to do exactly as I say from now on. Ryza, please. Okay, I agree to your terms. Very well. Then I will present tasks for you three via a number of formal requests. All right. Sorry to keep you waiting, Ryza. No, sorry to keep you waiting. Ryza explained what was going on. Claudia, you're so brave for making a decision like that. We'll help you however we can. Well, thank you both. And Ryza, I'm sorry for dragging you into this. That's okay. I'm just happy if I can help you and your dad. So this is everyone. Then let me tell you about my request. Please, go right ahead. My first request is for you to make something that will fix the leak in the basement. You shouldn't treat an alchemist as some kind of common handyman. That's okay, Claudia. No need to get upset. This is a perfect way to test out my skills. Why would we rent out some leak-infested house to such an important guest anyways? Oh no. It was fine when we first moved in, but there was an earthquake not too long after. An earthquake? I don't remember that. No, it definitely happened. It was a pretty small one though, and it happened in the middle of the night. Small? It was large enough for me, certainly. Or perhaps there's some issue with the structural integrity. Well, I guess us villagers are just used to it. I only noticed it because I was already awake doing some research. Huh. So you think it felt bigger to us because we're not from here. And also, they say that the land beneath Old Town is unstable. Seawater tends to get in everywhere. Did you two notice the cliff to the south? That actually used to be part of the Old Town. Oh yeah, part of the town is underwater, right? Is that because of the earthquakes too? Oh no, not at all. We don't get earthquakes that big here. And actually, the earthquakes are pretty recent. Yeah, the flooding has been happening slowly. It's been happening since I was born. Lake Ellipse. Lake Ellipse is pretty brackish. I don't know what that word means. Do you suppose the salt water accelerated the flooding? Brackish? What does exactly, Len? I'm on the same thing as you. It means it connects to the sea. So it's partly seawater. You're from here. How do you not know that? I don't know. I guess nobody taught me. Anyways, let's save the geography lesson for later. For now, let's go and take a look at the basement. Yes, let's go take a look at this basement. Wow, you're right. The whole place is flooded. Well, it looks like the water is coming from over there, so if we can plug that, it should be all good. Oh, do you have a plan already? Yeah, I have an idea on what we might need. Is that right? I'll just jot down a couple of notes for now. Sit back and relax, Mr. Valance. I'll have this place good as new in no time. Hopefully with everyone's help. Of course. Yeah, you got it. I can help her too, right, Father? As long as it's not dangerous. Nope, no danger involved. Trust me.